What's going on, guys? Right now we are currently at Sheets in Western Pennsylvania. I'm starting my Cedar Point vlog here. This was not expected. We're just having breakfast right now, but I am in shock and disbelief that I found Mountain Dew Pitch Black. We stopped at 2 other Sheets and didn't find it, and Avery actually said the smaller one actually has a chance, but I wasn't sure if I believed him, but sure enough, they got it, and this might be, after not having it for 3 years, this might be a fair Mountain Dew now. That is absolutely one of the best things I ever had. Like, I am in shock and disbelief that I'm actually having this right now. Like, oh my god. Yeah. It's, Alex, Sam, and Evan, I'm sure you guys are probably jealous as fuck right now. So it's probably, I'm trying to keep my phone usage to a minimum, but, it's probably the last clip I do before we actually get to Cedar Point. But, yeah, I'm super stoked for today and even tomorrow, too. So we'll see you guys probably get there. I believe we got about 2.5 hours left in the driver's zone.
Welcome to Ohio. All right. Here we are.
Welcome to Ohio.
Thank you, Google. The first time I ever went to
We are in Ohio right now, folks. Holy shit.
We just crossed state lines.
And from the state line, we are 2 hours and 6 minutes away from Cedar Point.
Yeah, the hype is real right now, folks. So we'll be in Ohio the rest of the week, which is Cedar Point today, tomorrow, and then Thursday, Friday kicks out, and Saturday we come home. And, yeah, 2 minutes is just 2 hours away. Oh my god. I'm like shaking right now.
Oh yeah, like, I need some bathroom at the Welcome Center.
Okay.
It's fine.
That's totally fine.
So we'll be at Cedar Point in about
Wait a minute.
2 hours, and
Matthew, is that the same highway
yeah, I'm
that
like
took on the way
shaking.
to
This is-
Kennywood from Cedar Point last time?
this is crazy right now, folks. We made it to Cedar Point, folks. Oh my god. I saw Steelance going, I saw Millennium going, Raptor going, I saw most of the coasters going. Oh my god, this is so exciting. This is your first time too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And this is be Avery and Matt. I don't know, they're second or third. They've been here more times than both of us have, but oh my god, this is exciting. We're gonna head to the first attraction today is gonna be the restroom, and then after that we were going right to Steel Vengeance. This is, wow. My mind is blown. I'm actually here right now, like holy shit. It feels like a dream. Okay, I'll see you guys when we get inside the park, but yeah, this is gonna be amazing today. So I haven't made a clip inside the park yet, but that's because it's been also rough, kind of a rough start today. So we ran over to Millie first. We were gonna go to Vengeance, but the app site was like down. So we went over to Millie. We waited, it was like 20 minutes later. They stopped the ride because they were retrieving like a loose article or something. Now, why is that a rule is beyond me. Person lost their phone, because they were filming the ride or whatever. Oh no, their fault, not the ride-off's fault. Yeah, that was kind of, so we backed out of that. We ran just for true up, and about half an hour later, we ran to Vengeance and Maverick. Both of them were down. Still has cycling though, so we're gonna, try, make an effort to get on that. Probably just camp outside here for a while because it might have a short line when it opens. We waited about 90 minutes to get a ride on Millie, and really great ride. Probably just barely in my top 5. Is it worth the 90-minute wait though? No. But overall, I would say it was decent. Would I call Millennium horseless? No, it actually was pretty intense in certain portions, but yeah, now we're gonna wait for Vengeance to open, and hopefully not. We have to try to wait for it, but if we do, oh well. Cedar Point for you. 90 minutes already for Millie. Yeah, hello Tuesday. Yeah, as a mom scene here. I just got off my first ever ride in Steel Vengeance. What the hell was that? That was ridiculous. Swing number 1 after 1 ride. That's pretty heavy statement. I never thought I would say. Airtime was ridiculous. The restraints didn't bother me. The drop was incredible. Inversions, hang time was incredible. Oh my god, that's just a flawless ride. More is the way. It was better than all 5 of my Phantom rides combined. Oh my god.
He loves it that much. Right now, for me, it's really tough between Phantom or Steel Vengeance at this point because I love Steel Vengeance airtime, but I feel like Phantoms is actually a little more violent. And also,
nope.
And also the restraints on Steel Vengeance. I mean, they're not bad restraints, but like when you're like kind of tall or like in the 200 range, it kind of hurts your thighs.
I'm like thin as paper, so they didn't bother me one bit. this is a ridiculous ride, folks.
In my opinion, I think Iron Gwazi is better than Steel Vengeance.
There's a chance I might be riding with him in January. I'm just, spoiler alert for, potential feature video. And that's so it's number 3 on my bucket list. Second to only Velocicoaster and Iron Gwazi, which I might be hitting up on that trip if it happens. But yeah, I could see Iron Gwazi being better than this, but this is a ridiculous ride, no question about it. So yeah, I think now Maverick will still be closed, so I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I'm thinking maybe we should just eat something because we were up since like 4:30 in the morning. We haven't eaten since like 7. It's like 2:30 already. Granted, we only got 2 rides done, but park's packed. Take it or leave it. So good news and bad news. Bad news is Maverick still has not opened. But the good news is the crowds like they're easing up. We've gotten actually quite a bit done. We had Snake Rattle Falls, I believe, and that is probably one of the craziest rides I've ever been on. That thing is no joke.
That is no joke. Like,
The 3 of us, me, Avery, and Matt did it.
Request too.
Yeah, we got completely soaked, and like I got soaked on the freaking pre-drop. Like it was seriously no joke. And we actually got ejector on that drop. I do have one complaint though. The loose rock quality on that, like they told me I needed my string bag with me on the ride. I don't have no bins, no nothing. So if they say I need to bring my phone me on that, like freaking ridiculous. I wonder how many complaints about water damage phones they get on that per day. I really want to know. Like, I love this park and all, but there are plenty of things I can question. That is just beyond stupid. But then after that, we did a Cedar Creek mine ride, and it was janky, but it really wasn't like rough. Like, it was decently enjoyable, and we only waited like 15 minutes for it. Then we did Magnum right after that, and that thing was fun. Like, it was shaky, but it wasn't that rough. Like, it wasn't like in pain afterwards at all. And the ejector was actually pretty good on that. Like, I expected to absolutely hate it, and yeah, I came off shocked. And then after that, we had 2 rides in Gemini. I did 1 on the blue side, 1 on the red. Transitions were not good. Yeah, transitions were kind of brutal actually. With the rest of the ride, I got some decent air time. The rest of it was not that rough. So overall, enjoyable with a walk on both times. Even Magnum, with 2 trains and decently quick operations, only took about 20 minutes, I want to say. Yeah, about. It was nothing. And here we are, unfortunately, about to come up on the closed dragster. Unfortunately, I cannot. Okay, there's the entrance. I'm going to be able to actually get footage of the ride from there. Man, it sucks we can't ride this. There it is, standing tall and pretty. Standing but not operating. I personally think it's done for good. So I know it's been like a trend with Cedar Fair. It's happened with Son of Beast. It's happening with Volcano. I think it's over for this ride, which is a real shame. This is my first time seeing the line queue though. Kind of sucks I can't actually be in it though. I don't remember exactly.
Like a construction vehicle around there, so.
I am feeling doubtful still about the future of this ride. Like, I think it's done. I know me and Playmer through this thing is done for good. This is a big rider to move, but this has been a trend with Cedar Fair. I think it's over for this ride, but we'll find out next year. But yeah, that's the case. Rip Top Thrill. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong, but honestly, no one surprised me at this point. So I thought I was done filming Dragster. I was not. So you can actually see the station if you look. Yeah, it's a station. Probably not the best, but it's what it is. But the for most people who are like noobs, this kind of stuff, they actually have bleachers set up so you can see it launch, which is really awesome. Now, like, I can imagine getting some really sick footage of it through here, but obviously with it not being open, that's not a reality. But yeah, I wish Ka had these. That would actually be amazing. Maybe, just maybe, that could be a feature they add to the queue in the next few years, but Six Flags doesn't care, so I want to say that won't happen. But this and a single ride line for Ka next year would be a big upgrade. That would be dope. Hope that can happen. Feeling doubtful, but I mean, Six Flags has surprised me before, so you never know. But yeah, these bleachers are still here and they are still accessible, so yeah, you can at least, at least see it up close. I actually get as close as I can get to that beast. Oh my God, this is as close as I can get. Wow, it was open. I mean, we're still making the best of it. We're still having a great time here. Crowds are easing up, so that's a plus. There goes Millennium. And yeah, this is beautiful. Whipping Bear if it was open. We actually were listening to station music on the way here, and it's absolutely, like, that might be my favorite station music. So, yeah, I think we're chilling here for a bit, then we're gonna head to probably Valravn or Raptor. So I'll see you guys probably after that. So let's go off a Corkscrew, and drop was fine, vertical loop was fine, but those two Corkscrews were not pleasant. Those beat me up. Like, yeah, probably the roughest ride I've been on today. I mean, I got placed in row 10, so I was very close to the back, so that did not help at all. But yeah, that was... First half was okay, second half... But I think now we're ahead to Valravn or Raptor, we're not sure. I'm gonna check the lines. We're gonna be here until 10 o'clock, closing is about 6:20 now, and the crowds are easing up, so that should make riding stuff a lot easier. It was kind of a mob scene earlier. And yeah, I definitely want to get a night ride on Millie, a night ride on Maverick, and a night ride on Steel Vans if I can. Maverick hasn't even opened yet. It was caught cycling though, so well, it'll be here again tomorrow, so it doesn't open today. Still be it. We'll be here most of the day tomorrow too. It is supposed to storm in the afternoon, so I'm a little worried about that. But the morning's supposed to be storm free, and it's supposed to stay that way till like 2 or 3. So maybe, I mean, the thunderstorms will scare, will freak the GP out and scare them away. We'll have a place for ourselves. That'd be nice. But either way, I think my friend can get us in an hour early with his Platinum Pass, and we're gonna be, our hotel is in the Sandusky area, so that, you know, that makes me optimistic for tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, I'll see you guys after we get off of Valravn or Raptor, which one we'll do. Probably do both. This depends on the lines mainly. Okay, so I haven't filmed in probably about 2 hours now, but oh, get off me, bug. Okay, so we've done through, I think 2 of the B&Ms I last filmed. Wait, was it 2 or 3? We did yeah, it was 3. We did Raptor, we did Gatekeeper, we did Valravn. I'm gonna get my thoughts on all of them.
We did not do Rougarou yet, but that's gonna be for tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't really care too much about that, but I want to ride just to say I've ridden all the B&Ms here. But Raptor was the best neighborhood I've ever been on. I grayed out on the Cobra Rope. You were not joking one bit about that.
Yeah, Raptor is so good.
We got placed in the back for our first ride, which was a real nice surprise, but hey, I'd be a fool to complain. It wasn't even that rough. It was intense. It was enjoyable, for sure. And then we got a ride on Gatekeeper, and really underrated ride, really enjoyed it. Not a fan of the B&M fast restraints though. Like the ride up didn't push down on it very hard, but the wing over drop to kind of tighten it a little bit. There's nothing crazy about that, but the wing over drop itself was really fun.
It is very underrated, and yeah, people that says Gatekeeper is terrible, they have no idea what they're talking about.
Horseless my ass. They don't know what they're talking about.
Horseless my ass. That is correct.
Yeah, and you get a beautiful view of Lake Erie from there. Like, I was like surprised. I mean, if you got, you can actually allow, like, if they actually allowed, like, you know, phones on their obviously I wouldn't be that stupid to take it out anyway. You can actually get some really gorgeous shots of Lake Erie from there. Like, no joke. And then we did Valravn after that. It was fine, but the restraints were horrible. Like, it was even tighter than Gatekeeper. The drop was fun, but even that, I mean, for just opening in 2016, it had a nasty rattle. Like, that was rough for a B&M. Like, ugh. Like, I couldn't care less on a ride again, but I think now the plan is we're gonna check on Millie's line, get on a ride on that. See Maverick running, definitely do it. If not, it'll be for tomorrow morning.
By request.
Yeah, and then a night ride on Vengeance must happen. That's my new number 1. It dethroned, Bandit was number 1 for a day. It dethroned Toro. That's a mouthful. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably after a ride on Millie. So a night ride on Steel Vans did not happen, which was pretty disappointing. But whatever, it's been kind of on and off today with that. But we waited, you know, 45 minutes after really a 2-hour breakdown just for it to, you know, break down again on after. But a ride's a ride. Satisfying enough. Maverick didn't open all today, so that was kind of sucky. However, we got off a ridiculous night ride on Millennium, and that thing at night is no joke. Look at the tunnels at night and the speed at night. Oh my god, it was absolutely nuts. And this park in general is absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous at night. Like, wow. Why can't this be a whole park say Rancher? Rancher sucks compared to this place. I'm being honest. Yeah. Overall today, started crappy, got better, but I do wish Maverick was open. I mean, Dragster I knew was going to be open, so that didn't make a big impact on the day. But overall, my final ride count was 2 on Millennium. One of them was a 90-minute, the first ride was a 90-minute wait. They didn't allow sooner bottles in line, so I was really dehydrated. So that was a shitty start to the day, if you ask me. It was as good as it was. I wouldn't wait 90 minutes for it ever again, unless it's a night ride. Then we did Stool Balance Raptors, my new number 1. Yeah, Dethrone Twirl and Phantom. Phantom was my number 1 for a whopping 1 day. And then after that, we did one ride on Cedar Creek Mine Ride, one ride on Snake Rattle Falls, one ride on, I forgot to mention, I actually did do Rougarou. Second worst being I've ridden. First half was okay. Second half kind of beat the hell out of me. Yeah. Not like that one very much. We did one on Raptor, one on Valravn, one on Blue Streak, one on Gatekeeper. No, we did all the B&Ms. I'm trying to think of other stuff we did. Am I missing anything? We did 2 rides in Gemini, which is basically 1 for each side. It counts as 2 credits. We did a ride on Magnum, which is probably number 1 on my underrated list. Which is, yeah, why is that get so much hate in the community is beyond me. I thought it was amazing, personally. Unpopular opinion, but opinion's an opinion. So overall, this is probably my favorite park of all time. I can say after 1 visit, that's a heavy statement, I know, but there you go. So overall, today could have got, I mean, the ride-ups were pretty sucky. Not gonna lie, overall, I wouldn't say the day, you know, definitely started kind of rough, got better, but my acid reflux really active this morning. I almost threw up on the ride here, so that kind of delayed things a lot. But what you gonna do? Shit happens. We will be here almost all day tomorrow, so, and we might possibly get early entry, which I explained already. So, and tomorrow's gonna have storms in the afternoon, so that might cut the crowds down. So that means maybe we'll listen to Marathon tomorrow. Maverick will be open. Tomorrow should be a lot better. Overall, today was a solid first visit. Now it has issues, but this park I want to get to in my whole life, and here I am, finally made it. So that's pretty much it. So.